Hi guys, it's Sammy. I'm here with a dead ball or a slam ball, whatever you want to call it. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I do this workout, which I'm about to show you, at least once a week. Have a slight addiction to it. It's this piece of equipment is really good because you can use a lot of power with it, and then you can start to notice the difference in the way the ball moves and start to notice your power progressing. But it's also like, it's just a ball, so you don't need a gym. If you have a gym, and you can use it, but if you don't have a gym, you can use it anyway. So with the video I'm about to show you, I'm going to talk you through each exercise, a couple technique points, but if you've got any more questions, just ask me below. And then I'm going to show you the workout that I do and give you alternatives to make it harder or easier. Probably not harder, but easier. All right, let's go. Ready?
Hit it.
Shit. Alright, so these are called Rotator Slams. That's the name that I made up, but you'll see why. Really good for, especially if you're a fighter, finding power in your punch and also making sure that your hips rotate when you punch. If you're not a fighter, it doesn't matter. It's just really good for working every muscle group and teaching your body how to get powerful and activate those fast twitch muscle fibers that get you moving quick. Right, so looks like this. Boom. Make sure you bring your hand right back to your face, particularly if you want to get used to fight technique. Boom. Notice when I do it, my back foot twists. So the movement comes largely from my hips and my bottom of my body and not my hands. And the hand straight and then straight back. Go. Alright, next exercise. So medicine ball slams, slam ball slams, whatever you want to call them. Cool. So it's going to look like this. Yeah, you can see you get a bit of power. You can come onto your toes if you want. A couple of things I just want to show you. A lot of people when I see do this round the back, never round your back. Every workout video I'll ever show you is making sure you don't round your back unless for a reason. Also, a lot of people go overhead and then use their hands. You don't want to use your hands. Like I said before, use your core. But with this, you get your hips out of the way like you would in a deadlift position, and you use that force from your core and your whole body to push it down to the earth. So instead of rounding and getting no power, boom, bum out of the way. You can squat to pick it up. Boom. Yeah, you notice I don't even have to put my hands above my head, but if I do, the power comes here, not here. So it looks, yeah? So with this one, it's a similar thing. You got to get your hips out of the way, but instead of bringing your hips back, you bring them forward. You got to squeeze your glute and your hamstrings, but mainly your glute to drive that hip. Make sure you support it in your core, and so you don't work your spine but your muscles. So bums back. Shouldn't hit you on the back, but it might. Then you come back and pick it up.
Can we restart?
No. Yeah. See? Yeah. James wants to restart the video, but I don't believe in that. I believe in being natural. So, hips forward. Yeah. Forward. So you notice my hips really propel, and again, you can squat to pick it up, but you don't round your back. Boom. So the power, again, comes from your hips propelling forward and getting out of the way. All of it is going to get your heart rate up. So this is going to be the last thing in the circuit. It's probably only for people who have a strong core, have strong shoulders, really good for fighters who want to condition. If you're a beginner, just leave this one out, or I can give you an alternative. But whilst you're gassed out, whilst your heart rate's up and you're fatigued from all those powerful explosive movements, come up, get into a handstand, and you can stay here, or 10, 9, 8. I mean, I could keep going to show off, but just know that we're doing handstand push-ups for the last of the circuit. You want to see more? No. Cool. That's circuit. We're going to film it now and show you what it looks like. What it's actually going to be is 1 minute of each exercise. Then you get a 2-minute rest. You do that 3 times. What you've got to do is count how many reps you got in of each. And then the second and the third, your aim is to beat it. But if you can't beat it, your aim is to just not get worse. So everyone gets so excited about fitness and going as hard as they can, but then it takes them half an hour to recover. True fitness is really shown in your recovery. If you can't recover, if your heart can't get back to a safe pace, and if you're kind of gassed out and your lungs are exhausted, then we're not fit, we're not as healthy as what we can be. So we're conditioning our recovery in this and everything else. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole workout now. It's going to go for about 5 minutes, which is what a round would go for in a fight. So just to recap, 1 minute, 1 minute. What was it? 1 minute slams, 1 minute over, and then 1 minute of handstand push-ups, or as many as you can do before you find fatigue. And then you rest for 2 minutes, and then we go again. All right, let's put your money where your mouth is, Sammy. Ready?
Never let a motherfucker take my soul. Never break me. Never change for nobody that can hate me. Never know where this life gonna take me. Ready for whatever face me. 5 minutes eyes capsizing inside of my life. Okay, so life dealt you a shit card. What you gonna do? What you gonna sit around and cry? No. Get off that ass and keep the head up. Lemons gonna turn themselves into lemonade if they try. This moment to show just what I can do. It's alright, man. I'm just taking my own time. In this moment, well, I'm just trying to get through. No one ever said I wasn't one for kicks, and what a swift hit, nice trick, got me shit. I'm on a quick trip, come get, don't you blink, cause I've been keeping an eye on you, Christ hair on your lips.
Alright, that's a real reaction.
That was hard. My hand was swimming. At least you know I do the workouts with you. A minute of that. So hard at the end.